Nightbot can only cook cookies so fast, everyone. Go easy on Nightbot. I've never seen that happen before. Error connecting to Web Evil Service. Error connecting to Web Evil Service. I didn't realize I was using an evil web service. This is where if I had my soundboard hooked up, you'd hear uproarious laughter. It did it for everyone else, though. I know, like I said, it takes time. It takes time. Nightbot can only make the cookies so fast. Let's test my luck today. No! That's actually on par. That is actually on par with my luck today. That's right down the middle. That's exactly what I've been experiencing all day today. Next, I beat 4 of the legendary ships in Black Flag. I'm eating a peanut M&M right now. And to be honest with you, I almost got caught up in my words and almost said a slur. That would have been a fun way to start the stream. I want to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I've never played Assassin's Creed game in my life, but I was watching a YouTuber play it, and it looks so good. I really want to play it. I said I almost accidentally said one because I'm chewing on peanut M&Ms and I got all tongue-tied. I love peanut M&Ms. Black Flag is the best one. Yeah. That's what I've heard. I just want to play Black Flag. I am gonna get it. I said the right thing. I actually just said the right thing. No, I actually am gonna get Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I decided. It looks fantastic. Like, I'm gonna get it. This is gonna be my first Assassin's Creed game. I don't know if I'll play it on stream, but I am gonna play it. It looks really fun. Welcome in, Clover. Welcome in, Osmiri. Welcome in, Riv. Welcome in, Teacups. How's it going? No, don't even. I don't need any passes. No passes for me. No passes, thank you. Oh my god. Well, it's good to know I have it in my back pocket. I'll screen cap these messages and I'll just have these in my back pocket if I ever need it in the future. Thank you so much. Technically it's a food. Yeah, that'll save me on Twitter. That'll save me. That'll save me when I'm a big streamer and I'm getting canceled on Twitter. Guys, but it's a food. But guys, it's an old British word for cigarette. You guys know I'm a history buff. I wonder if there's someone out there who has like the Guinness Book of World Records for like most amount of slurs they're able to say because of like them having just a bunch of ethnicities and also like certain like, you know, other parts of them, you know. They just have like a whole deck. They just have a full deck Pokemon card collection of words they're allowed to say, you know? Yeah, someone time out Cloverkin for saying pee pee poo poo. Oh, really? Yeah, I think if you're British, you're allowed to say it, right? Or from the UK, I mean. All right, someone time out Riv 2. Everyone time yourselves out. I'm gonna make everyone a mod so that they can time themselves out. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Tuesday. We're gonna play some Outer Wilds today. I don't have a wild amount of time to play today. I'm gonna try to play as long as I can. I got held up with work. I was supposed to start streaming a lot earlier today, but the whole web service thing crashed It was a whole thing. It was like, oh, this needs to be out today. Last minute thing, gotta get it done. Oh wait, the whole thing that you build it on is broken right now. I guess we have to wait even longer to be able to nonsense. It's nonsense. You don't need to know about this. Whatever. Work annoyances. So I'm gonna try to jump into Outer Wilds quickly, and let's just start exploring the world a little bit. My controller. Yeah, exactly, teacups. The ultimate. That'll be a YouTube video I make. trying to collect them all. Do you guys think the C word? I should have changed the subject matter. I don't know why we're talking about slurs right now. I should have changed the subject matter immediately if I was a good streamer. But you know the C word that they call AI nowadays? What do you guys think the odds are that that word becomes an actual, like, problem? Yeah, clanker, exactly. What are we saying the odds that that word becomes an actual, like, problem word in the future for whatever reason? Never? It's already a problem? Maybe. I think it's already been an issue. Yeah, exactly. That's why people just use it as a stand for the N-word. Yeah, but for robots usually, hopefully, but still, yeah. Some of them especially, like, clanker is one thing, but there's like a bunch of different versions of them, and some of them are just like directly based off of actual slurs that are just slightly different. Kind of crazy. I definitely think there's a line to be crossed there. I guess if there's a dystopian world in which AI bros win, and it becomes super lame to hate AI and data centers, then it will become even more of an issue. I guess is what the thing I was bringing. We like name calling. We do it since kindergarten. So true, so true. What's your favorite? All right, let's change the subject a little bit. What's your favorite nice insult to call people? What's your favorite like silly, along the lines of doofus? Yeah, doofus or chud. Dumb idiot meanie heads is really good, yeah. Cause like you can't get mad at dumb idiot meanie heads. Maybe if you just call someone an idiot or you just call someone dumb, it's like, oh, that's really mean. But you call someone a dumb idiot meanie head, then that's like, you put them all together and it becomes silly. You know, you put them all together and it becomes hilarious. What am I looking for? I need, ooh, Shrouded Woodlands. Okay, so I need to recap. I need to recap some of the stuff real quick. Stinky fish face, stinky fish face. I think I might get offended at stinky fish face. I think that one might actually hurt my feelings. I think if I heard stinky fish face, I might just break down and start crying. Like coming out of the vault, gave me a vision of climbing a spiral staircase to a room near the top of a tower. Stranger's inhabitants pointed at a mural, identical tower beneath a ring planet, then picked up an artifact and carried it downstairs to a room full of green fire. Sometime later, two of the lamps in the mural turned off. Plunging the mural in darkness. Sorry, my art pin is blocking my screen. Blah, 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 marked with glowing gold. By the way, I have been working on your attack clover. I worked on it quite a bit last night. It's coming along. It's still got some ways to go, but it's coming along. This is for Song Pink's River. Secluded village nested with a cave, a candlelit tower, some stuff. Okay. Jesus. Starlight, blah, 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 blah. Okay. How do I mark location on HUD? That's what I was trying to do. For some reason, I feel like it unmarks location every time, and I have to remark it on my computer. Stranger, click, and engage autopilot. You look like you pronounce the P in pterodactyl. That's really good. I do like to pronounce the P in pterodactyl. Mine is technically done, but it's ugly, so I'm gonna keep messing with it. I mean, hey, as long as you want to mess with it. I used to have a hard time. This probably applies more to my graphic design than like regular art, but you know, with work art, it's good not to take forever on it, even if it could look better. Sometimes you have to call it just for the sake of sometimes time is just as important as other things. But, oh my god, I just disengaged everything. I was always wondering, like, when do you stop? And the same thing goes with an art piece, because, like, you can work, if you're painting, especially if you're painting something, you can work on something for forever. Like, you could just, like, some painters, some famous painters are like, oh yes, this painting in my garage, I've been working on it for 3 years. I've been working on this painting, this piece for 5 years now. But I heard an artist once say something that I liked, which is, you keep working on it until it stops annoying you. If you can look at your piece and it doesn't just, like, if there isn't just something that stands out immediately that just annoys you really, really badly, then you're done. Just call it. Stop working on it. You're finished. If something annoys you, you keep working on it. But if you can look at it and not become immediately annoyed, your piece is done. You can be done with it. And I like that because I had a hard time telling when I should be done. Nipple pincher. Sorry. I think we get pretty okay with where my first ever OC is now. I love them. That's good. That's good. You gotta love them. You gotta love them. Oh yeah, Osmary, show your OC. Show your OC. All right, I'm gonna go to the first one first. I think I started to figure something out at the beginning of this first one, and I just ran out of time. So I think if I go quickly, I can do it. I think it was this one. It was either the first one or the second one. I was like making progress and doing stuff, and I almost got to a place I was trying to get to, and I just ran out of time. Probably because I was messing around too much because I didn't realize that running out of time was even a thing. So I am gonna go back to this one, even though I know it collapses. I'm gonna try to do it as quickly as possible. I don't remember which window this is. It's that window. Oh, how do I flashlight? If you're comfy with it, yeah, if you're comfy with it, doze off. Sleepy time. This DLC is cool. It is cool. Wait, wake up. Cannot be wasting time. Time is one thing we do not have right now. Yeah, this DLC is awesome. It feels the same as the main game in, I forgot how you flashlight with this thing. As far as, like, you know, what the whole deal is. You're trying to just learn things to move forward. Why isn't this working? But it feels different. It felt like this, the shell is the same, but yeah, the actual like gameplay feels wildly different. I guess because you're not in space, but it's still just like, I don't know, there's mechanics that you have to figure out, and once you know those mechanics, it's kind of interesting. It's almost like a Metroidvania, where like, oh, you unlocked the, Samus unlocked the morph ball, Samus unlocked the missiles, you know, Hollow Knight unlocked the double jump, now you can do this. Except for the upgrades you get, you've had in you the whole time. You've had it in you the whole time. Your heart, it's been in you the whole time. You just didn't know it. It's like you've always had the double jump. You just didn't know to press the button a second time. It's like you've always had the morph ball and the missiles. You just didn't know to press right trigger fire, you know? No, I was making good progress here. I figured out how to get across a bridge. I thought it was on this side. It's like a big building I was trying to make it into, and I got water splashed in the last moment. Come on. What's slowing me down is my lack of real flashlight. I have this flashlight, but when you do this flashlight, it puts you in slow motion. And that's a big issue. What was it? This. There's supposed to be a, yes, this. And you cross this bridge. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. And then this is how, I was like right around here that I freaking died last time. Vex, can you remind me where you're at story progress wise? I've watched like 5 other supercuts in the past week. I'm here. That's all I know. I think I've seen all the main videotapes of the owl people, and I've just recently figured out, like, I think it was last stream or something, I was just really exploring this dream world, or whatever you call it, this owl people world. You know, I just kind of figured out how to get here with the lanterns and what to do. And I've explored a ton of this world, but I have not really done anything. Like, I've not actually like, you've unlocked this or seen this. I've just explored a ton of it. And then I'll explore it for a long time, and then I'll get kicked out because like a building will collapse, or this or that'll happen. What is this? This is new. This is new. You're new. No! Oh, okay, he just blew out my lantern. I thought he was about to kill me. Okay, well that's new. In case you were wondering, that's, oh no, lag. Why did it lag? Why lag? Let me try to fix the lag. Lag is done? Is it over for you guys? Okay, my my OBS was being slow in updating me that the lag was done. Okay, sorry about that. It wasn't only me. Yeah, sorry, the frames dipped for a second. My internet's been bad lately. I'm trying to fix it. Never mind, it's still lagging? Wait, mine shows it's good now. You might have to restart something. How we doing? Going to refresh again? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm now streaming at 5300 kilobits per second, which is a gold standard for me. Okay, I'm alive now, perfect. What happened? I got attacked. I got attacked for the first time ever. Yeah, I fell out of EP World. Yeah, I'm glad the internet decided to lag at the exact location I got attacked by a monster. Yeah, no, I saw a lantern glowing in the distance. I walked to it because I was like, oh, new thing. Wait, this is great. Finally, progress, new thing. And then I was like, ooh, what is this item? What is this spooky lantern? And then it was a guy. And then he ran at me, and I thought he opened his mouth really big. I thought he was about to take a bite out of my neck. Turns out he just wanted to go and blow out my candle. And that's what he did. He blew out my candle and sent me back to my own world. There's music. There's like creepy music now. Okay. I don't think I have much time left in this part of this world, because as soon as the dam breaks, I get washed out of here. So I'm sure there's something I have to complete really quickly in this zone. All right, I think he was like over here somewhere. I just don't know what it is. I have to find it. I have to find it quick. I hear music. Oh, come on, I can't go over there? Is there no way across? That's okay, I'm sure it just wanted to hug you. No, he blew up my candle. Did I cross the wrong bridge? I keep getting lost. In this section, I'll be honest, I keep getting lost pretty bad. Cause it's dark. Oh, there he is. Wait, no, I did find the right area. There he is. Is he guarding something I need to see? Is that another one? Oh my God, that's another one. I didn't see her little light. I'm playing Freddy Fazbear's. What is this? This is supposed to be Outer Wilds. It's supposed to be puzzle. Oh no, I'm on a dead end. No. We're playing laser. He's coming out of. Wait, this means it's a new area. This means the area I haven't gone yet. Ah! Ah! Wait, can I conceal? Conceal. Ah! You can conceal your light, remember? I did remember that. I did remember that. It's still here, but I'm gonna lurk for a bit because I'm gonna make an avatar of yourself. Okay, happy avatar making. All right, I'm gonna go. Or put me back in, coach. Put me back in. I've got like probably 60 seconds left before this place floods and I get kicked out. You should smooch them on the mouth hole. I don't know if it's that kind of game, Teacups. I don't know if this is that kind of game. They should make. I'm of the mind that every single game that exists should have a dating sim version. For everything that exists under the sun, there should be a dating sim version of that game. So I don't see why we shouldn't have Outer Wilds dating sim. Nami's screaming. They just want love from a little bald blue freak. Is that what they're doing? They're blowing out the candle to be like kind of romantic. Like, turn out the lights. Let us embrace. Let us embrace under the stars. All right, so I need to go left and then this way. I was trying to make it to this big building. No, it's gonna happen. The dam broke. The dam just broke. I felt it. I felt it in my controller. I felt it in my controller loins. All right, this is conceal. I can't see anything if I conceal though. All right, well, that was short-lived. How do I get out of here? All right, well, I feel like I made progress. I made knowledge progress. Not actual progress, but knowledge progress, and knowledge progress is as good as you could hope for in this game. I learned things. I learned to make the bridge, go across the bridge and turn left. And there's a house. Being trapped in a flooded room is terrifying, I know. Isn't that what happened in like Missouri this week or something? Some state like flooded this week, really bad in America. It looks like this. Like there were pictures on the news and it looks like this, with just like the rooftops sticking out of the water. All right, I could go to this one, but this one is also gonna break in not that long. So I think I'm gonna go full right and just explore the other area because that's probably all I have time for on this cycle. Either that or just start the cycle over and try to keep grinding away at that one section, but can never cave dive. You shouldn't. No one should ever cave dive. Cave exploring in like big open caves like what they have in Missouri and other states. Fun, cool, awesome. Cave diving, cave squeezing, cave crawling, bad, evil, terrible. Did I go the right way? At the very least, with a flash flood, you can probably have some time to climb on. Oh, go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. My brother last month drove his car into a running water over a roadway. So my brother's a locksmith. He has a big like work van. And is it even possible for me to get over here now? This might be not possible. I'll try it. He has a big work van, big blue collar work van where he does locksmithy things, has lots of machines and stuff inside of it. And there was crazy flash flooding, and like 1 minute the road was dry, and the next minute like there was a river over the road, you know? And a small, like he's in this big work van, right? A small car drove through the rushing water to the other side safely. And so my brother, and this was really, really close to the shop, like on the road outside of the shop where like he works. And so he was like, okay, this tiny, tiny car got here. I'm like literally a road away. I'll just also drive through this running water. to get to where I need to go, and he gets like into the middle of it, and his car just completely stalls and just stops. And now it's like $8,000 repair, like work van broken, engine completely flooded, engine completely destroyed. Oh, can I make this? I can make this. I didn't know I could make that. I'm a fool. Now where's the church? Where's the little lantern church? It's on the other side, ain't it? Yeah, so apparently, oh God, how do I fix this? How do I get my camera? Drop it. There we go. So some car, that little car, apparently the little car, its exhaust manifold and it's air intake, something like that. On the side, like up above. This huge giant van that he drives, at the air intake thing is at the very bottom. Like the very bottom. And so it's like 6 inches above the ground. Why do you go this way every time? How else do I get here? Can I fly across this gap? This gap is way too big, right? I don't know another way to get here. It's like that, the van one is like that, and so it's like sucking up the water. It goes into like a foot of water, and it's just sucking it all up. Like a vacuum. Where am I going? I forgot, it's been a long time since I've been in the church on this one. Where? Is that the church? I found it. See, you have to cross the canyon back and forth multiple times. It's a secret strat they don't talk about a lot. It's speed run. It looks slower. It's one of those speed run tech that looks a lot slower, but saves you seconds of time in the long run. All right, I forget which one this is. I'm actually kind of like stuck on all of them, I think, except for the first one. The first one I kind of know what I need to do, but this one I don't know what to do. I explored this cabin for like an hour, and then it led me to a raft that led me nowhere at all. And that is like the extent of me exploring this zone. Just did a giant circle? No. No, you have to do it that way, I'm pretty sure. I know it's been a long time since you guys have played this game, so, ooh. All right. Right, you go around here. I've solved this building, kind of. And yeah, it just led me to an elevator, which leads me to a raft, and that's after like an hour of running around doing stuff here. And I don't know what that does for me. Huh? Huh? I'm sorry? They are here. Wait. Maybe I should have never gotten on the raft. Maybe there was like a lot more to explore here, and getting on the raft was a mistake. Maybe I should explore this zone more. I thought I had explored this zone very well. But there's literally living owl people here that I have not come across. Yeah, he's in there. Hello? Come on out! I've got a juicy candle for you to blow upon. I know how to open these doors too, kind of. Which was something I didn't know how to do. But don't you need a special device to open them? I forgot how to open them. Don't you need to look through them? No, you have to blow out the candles. That's how you open them. There are no candles to blow out. Or light. If there was a candle to light, this door would open, no? Yes? Yes? No? That? I need to pull up my death tracker. No. The doors are candle based, right? Can I put you out? That was new tech I learned. Open the doors via candle killing. But I can't. These candles are covered. Why can't I? Doesn't work on these. Doesn't work on these. I don't know the tech on these. I think the sun is exploding. Am I wrong? Did I run out of time already? There's got to be a way to get into this room though. That doesn't involve me getting on that stupid raft. Hello? Back to area 1. Back to area 1. It was a little bit of recon for area 3, but we're going back to area 1. There's area 1, there's area 2, there's area 3. I'm pretty sure there's area 4. Area 4 is the giant casket that gets submerged by the well. Area 3 is the area we were just in. Area 2 is the second temple that also gets submerged, but much later. And area 1 is the temple that submerges immediately after the dam breaks. Is Animal Well on your to-do list? It's not. It is not currently, but I've had a lot of people tell me about it, and I haven't played it, nor have I seen anyone play it, and it looks cool. So I can add it to my to-do list if a lot of people want me to play it. If 10,000 of you hit that like button right now, I will play Animal Well. In costume, dressed up as an elephant. Boom! All right, back to base, back to base, back to base. It's good. It looks good. It sounds good. Where's my stranger? Get out of the way, planet. Boom. Boom. There we go. I've been trying to beat Fire Emblem Three Houses, and I've been playing the end of Pragmata, because I never beat Pragmata, even though it's like a 15-hour long game. And as soon as I beat Pragmata, which will take me like another hour, I'm going to start Assassin's Creed Black Flag in my own home. I don't know what I'm gonna play on stream next, though, after we beat this. Oh yeah, no I do. We're gonna play chapter 2 of Deltarune. Now that I've beaten Jevil, if you guys didn't know, I beat Jevil. We did a Jevil stream, and I beat Jevil chapter 1. It was a blast, it was a blast. It was very hard. I cried a few times, I cried. But then I stopped crying and I sucked my tears back into my eye holes. And it was a great moment for the history of gamers everywhere. I figured out the door. I know the door. I keep telling you guys, I know the door. I know it. It's the second spin around on when it makes an empty space around the frame. I've always known the door. Whee! Look at me, look at me. This is efficient, this is fast, this is good, I'm doing good. He's doing good, they're all saying in unison. Tapping on all the 4-year-olds in chat right now on the little iPads. Coughing, mouth coughing, tapping on their iPads right now. All of you. They're all saying I'm doing good. They've all been saying it. To the church, to the church, to the church, church, church. Please, 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 please. Thank you, thank you. Wait until they introduce doorknobs. Yeah. I wish, yeah, I am stuck on these doors. I finally figured out how to open the doors, and then these doors have different rules, so. I'll figure out the doors. I'll figure out how to get to this owl just for him to immediately attack me and I die. But I'll figure out how to get to this movie-going owl, this Netflix owl. We found a Netflix owl is what we've done. Huh? Okay, okay. You know what? Eventually is better than never. Eventually is better than never. Crazy that they thought of light-controlled doors before push to open. I feel like there's a few of those in humanity's history though, right? Like inventions that you're like, how did that invention come before that invention? I read once in a book that humanity's most important invention of all time was the toothbrush. And if you think about how new the toothbrush is compared to so many other things humans have invented, you just think they would have gotten to toothbrush faster. I don't know how much you guys know about like medieval life, but apparently, you know, life expectancy in the medieval times, dark ages, wasn't very long. A lot of people died in like at 30 or something. Like that was like the median age was like 30 to 50. People didn't live very long. They weren't very, at least people in like medieval England. A lot of deaths had to do with oral hygiene. They would just get like infections. Like they'd just get like a mouth, like tooth infection. And if you just don't treat a tooth infection long enough, it will kill you. You'll die from that. And apparently a lot of people did. Toothbrush. Toothbrush, savior of humanity, toothbrush. Gimme, 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 gimme. All right. Let us, ow, how do Nambarahu? Crazy how they invented gunpowder before guns, true. And why did they call it gunpowder? That's so weird. That's crazy that they invented gunpowder and like, this is gunpowder. And they hadn't even invented guns yet. All right. I want to go to that house that the owl, first owl left. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool and chill to do. No! Wait, did I want to do this? Where am I? Did I want to do that? Have I been here? I don't think I... That's just back to where I came from, yeah? Wait, is this a shortcut across? Wait, is this just a shortcut to where I am right now? You don't even have to make the bridge up here? I'm confused. All right, we're gonna forget about that because it's not part of my plan. I can't get distracted from the plan. Plan, go into house that the owl came out of. Did I turn left at the wrong place? There they are, there they are. The rascals, the little rascals even. So dark. Where's the house? That was crazy though. I can't see nothing. I thought there were still trees around me. I guess these trees do go in the water, but there were still trees around me. So my brain was like, ah, yes. There's safety in the trees. How do I open this door? Is this not where I was? Secret shortcut, so I don't have to make the bridge appear every time. All right. We look. More knowledge equals more progress. My printer is going off. Ignore the printer. Where's the house? Where's the house these guys are in? That's the bridge. You come across here, then you turn left, yes? You think I'd be able to see them easier? They're little lanterns. Little lantern folk. Oh? Can I crouch? Is there a crouch? Oh my god, I almost fell in water at the exact same spot. It's because this guy's making me turn my lantern off out of being afeared. My god, there's more water. No! No! No, 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 no! How is he getting through the door? Can I tell how to get to the door? Can I tell how to get to the door by watching him go through the door? Is there like a way he's waving his hand or something? Getting through these doors, buddy. Let me through the door. Maybe I can't get through the doors? Maybe we're just supposed to get past him and them coming out of this house is supposed to be like sort of like a scary part for me? My brain is telling me get inside of these buildings and learn new secrets of the universe. But if... I'm just gonna stalk these guys. I'm just gonna stalk these guys like they're my ex-girlfriend and I'm a crazy person. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, there's another one. Oh, he came. Oh, there's two people coming out of the houses. I can't just run away in peace either, cause like the water will kill me. I'll goof up into the water. I'll goof right into it. Millions of people die every year to goof into the water. All right. Multiple people have now come out of these houses. So we're probably good on this side of the river, right? No more jump scares. But I want to go inside the houses. Ah! Do they just keep coming out of these houses? Where did you come from? The other door, probably. They just keep coming out of these houses. Am I just supposed to ignore the houses? I must just supposed to be to ignore the houses, cause why else the houses? Is what I'm saying. It looks like he wants to take a selfie. Oh my god, VexilGo. From the VexilGo Twitch channel with 400 followers and 6 average viewers. That VexilGo? Oh my god, in my floors. How wonderful. Lovely. Welcome, let me show you the way. How do I open these doors? I thought I knew how to open them. I thought it was blow out the candles, and I can't blow out the candles. Can I pee? Is there a pee button? This whole time, has there been a urinate button? And I can urinate upon these candles to put them out. Has that been something this whole time that I have not known? 100 of the followers are just these guys, yeah. There's only like 12 of these guys, aren't there, in existence? Probably more in their homeland. There was only like a few that went on the ship, right? All right. I'm going to, next time I go there, because this is where I feel like I'm making my progress right now, is this section specifically. Next time I go there, I'm gonna try to just keep going past the houses and see if there's more forest or something useful. Because I could not find a way into the houses. Not a reliable way that I'm satisfied with getting into the houses. They open up the doors, but the doors close behind them almost immediately. So that's not very satisfying to me as a potential. I'm going to go here. I'm gonna go to what I've named portal number 4. I'm gonna go to portal number 4 and see if using some of my new tech I can find a way to get across some of the areas that we are having a hard time getting across. You know that area with the big coffin and the 3 paths? I'm gonna see if I can get past one of those now with my new tech. Mash L1, R1, R2 to piss. It's like, you know how Nintendo and PlayStation, they always put like the microphones on the controllers? You have to pee into the controller to activate real in-game pee mode. And that's how you douse the candles, man. That would be, how do you think the reviews of this game would be if you had to pee on your controller to beat one of the puzzles and progress in the game? Would it be like a good thing or like a bad thing? How do you think players would feel about that, huh? I'm playtesting this from the indie game I'm making, called The Adventures of a P-Boy. Oh my god, there's so much debris. All right, this thing. We're going to this thing. You should buy the field guide to Outer Wilds once you beat the DLC. What is that? What's the field guide to the Outer Wilds? Is that like an art book? Some sort of lore thing? Is it digital? Is there physical? What does it all mean? Sleepy time! All the concept art is beautiful. Ooh, that sounds cool. There are so many concept art books that I want, but they're also a darn expensive. They have a concept book for like every Xenoblade game and like every Final Fantasy thing and like so many other pieces of media that I love, and I have not bought a single one. Even as an artist, I have not purchased the concept arts because they're like $40 or $50. I forgot, I have to do this. Expensive. Like right now, Barnes & Noble's currently selling like 3 different Xenoblade art books just on their shelves at any store. But they're expensive. All right. I've been thinking about coming back here for a while since I've learned the door opening techniques, and I also, the hand teleporter, I didn't know about that when I came here either. There's a few new things I've learned. Ooh, okay, so like this thing across there, I didn't even know that I could shine my light through it to do something either. I also haven't been here since I've ridden the rafts or any else. There's a lot of new information I've learned, basically is what I'm saying. There's another thing that'll probably make us a bridge up here, but they're all on the wrong side. So maybe this is pointless. Well, I've wanted to come back here for a while just to check it out. Because what if there was a hand here and I didn't realize it? There's not. There's a way to blow out a candle. I see a lot of stuff that I can use from the other side, but apparently from this side you can only use the password input totems, which makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so there really is not a reason to be here at all. Not a reason to be here at all. I'll look at this one more time. Outer Wilds one is $45. Yeah, that's not bad. That's about what you can kind of expect with the art books. They're very cool. I like them a lot. Okay. I think this just tells me how to get to their world via the device and the lanterns. I don't think I learned anything else here other than what I very much already know, but with the context of some of the new mechanics I know, I'll check it out just to see if there's something else I can learn. I have been playing Baldur's Gate again. I still haven't beaten Baldur's Gate 3, but I'm very close to the end of it. Dang it, nothing. All right, I think this is a... I hate this. I hate this one. There must be... I must shine my light through that and it creates some sort of shield or barrier or gets rid of these things somehow. And from this side, it's impossible. I just thought maybe there'd be one of those grabby hands. See, what's all this over here? And is there a way to get to the other side of these? Ah! Ah! All right. I'm gonna reset the cycle. Going back to Area 1. I'm determined that I can make progress in this game through Area 1 specifically. I've not done enough in Area 3 and 2 to really figure out what I need to do there yet, but I feel like I'm biting. What just happened? What just happened? Did I not just meditate till next loop? I don't know. I don't know what happened there. But I feel like I'm chewing on something in Area 1. I feel like I'm biting at the fringes of making progress in Area 1. I just have to get past the Lantern Boys and find out where I need to go. And I think my persistence will be rewarded. They even have a page on how the rafts work and lore. That's amazing. Can you build, is it step-by-step instructions and you can build your own light-powered raft at home? I've been playing Digimon on my phone, by the way. I've been playing, a new Digimon came out last night at midnight, and I've been playing it, and it's like an auto battler where you just raise Digimon, and I love it. Because I'm a Digimon freak now. Ever since I played Time Stranger, I've never enjoyed a Digimon in my life until I played Time Stranger, and now I'm like a Digimon fanatic weirdo. Some sort of weird Digimon freak. .1 of a bar. Of what? Battery? On your phone? Teagups, no! You gotta charge. Oh, Wi-Fi. Oh my god. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. We've been making fast cycles. Ooh! We're fine. You're supposed to do it that way. Hee. This would be a lot faster if I found like a faster device to get to Area 1 and I didn't have to stop at this church every time. Ship hull breach detected. Danger ghost smash. Oh, I think my ship just exploded, but that's fine. I don't need my spaceship where I'm going. All right, this is just this whole stream is gonna be the Freddy Fazbear Metal Gear Solid stealth section, where Give a little push. We try to get past these owls. No, I just got stranded again. Go! Spectrum is using telegraph lines for their Wi-Fi. Well, how else would they do it? They signal in. They go one stream, please. And then a man with a big, long, white beard goes, "Oh yes, a stream, a stream. Yes, I've heard of those. Yes, coming right up." And then he has like a big typewriter, and he has to type everything that's happening, and then it appears on your screen. Ah yes, he acquired the device. Yet again! How? It's crazy to think about where we're living in time right now with technology and everything that we can do. The fact that the video games might be one of the most impressive pieces of technology. I don't think people talk about that a lot, but just what are we doing here? We've built a new world with new physics and new mechanics. Experienceable in a way that is ever so slightly close enough to my brain's perception of reality to be able to like enjoy it. It's weird. And so quickly too. It was not very long ago we were playing the NES and it was beep boop beep boop 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 with like a few colored boxes on the screen. I'm scared. Alright, I think I do need to head towards the houses still. I just feel like the houses are like the correct direction, but then I need to go past the houses and keep going in that direction and hopefully. I also think I need to go where they're coming from. So like if I see the direction they're going, I kind of need to match up with them and then go follow their footsteps. Yes, because I think they're coming out of the houses, crossing this bridge, and then going this way. Ah! No. Why did I go forward? Why did I go forward? And then they'll go that way. And I'm free to go this way. Easy. Problem is, this way's a dead end. There's always gonna be like that tiny thing that you have to look at and focus your light on perfectly. And it's like, oh, this is the bridge across. This is the area you gotta go to. Problem is, this way's kind of a dead end. Is this just where they're coming from? Maybe I need to follow them. Maybe I don't need to go where they're coming from. Maybe I need to go where they're going to. Maybe I follow one and see where it heads. Because this does seem kind of like a plateau, island, dead-end bridge area with nothing to gain? Unless I can get in one of these houses. Unless I can break into one of these houses. All right, I'm gonna follow. Oh, whoa, I didn't realize you were that close. I'm gonna follow one. I'm gonna follow one straight through the woods. I'm gonna follow their footsteps. Yeah, this is the play. This is the play. This is what we gotta do. I'm certain, wow, it's hard to see him even from behind. Even though he's like the one source of light. All right, my finger is super glue pasted onto the LB hold conceal button. I swear if this guy just goes back to his cabin, I'm gonna be distressed. Would I ever 100% a game if there's enough demand for it? Yeah. Yeah, at home, normally in my normal just gameplay at home, I try to 100% in a lot of games if I enjoy them at all. I do like to get everything in a game. Just by default. Only if a game repeatedly wears me down or kind of makes me feel like it's not worth it. No, this was the right move. This was exactly the right move. I would have never found this. No, wait, this is exactly what I'm supposed to do. I'm a genius. You follow. It's like it follows, but I'm the it. Oh my God. This does take a long time in an area where I do not have a lot of time to work with, but dang. Okay, if I could have taken note where this cave was, I could just go straight to it next time. I think it was below a tree stump. Where are we going now, buddy? Where are we going now? This is the part where I sneak up behind him and I snap his neck. Metal Gear Solid time. I snap his neck, I take his lantern. I raid his house. Whoa, this is spooky. All right, the problem is once we get inside this building, and we're just kind of chilling together, having tea. What do I do then? The music stopped? You don't have a lantern. Are you going to attack me? Are you friends? Are we good? What if I blow your lantern out? What if I blow you out? I just gotta be the first to blow. All they're doing is blowing my fire out. Surely I can do that. I can even like undo one of the little cords on my oxygen tank and just have the little, you know, just hit them with a blast of like, you know, like the compressed air they use to clean computer keyboards. Just do that. Why is making Avatar so hard? Well, because you have to go through all 4 nations and learn how to bend each of the elements and defeat the Fire Lord. It's no easy task. So do they all do that? They all go to the cave? So I just need to find one and follow it. I don't think I need to go back to the cabin. It'll take forever. I just need to find one of them and follow them. I don't know how much time I have though, because this is slow. This is slow. Once I get there, what do I do though? They kind of don't like me. They kind of don't chill with me at all. They kind of hate me. Yeah, do something stupid that'll mess up the future for all future avatars as well. This is a reference, isn't it? Yeah, did I not bring, should I have brought like a 6-pack of something? Maybe like a homemade salsa? Like a dip, some sort of a dip? Are they mad that I didn't bring a dip? Should I have brought a dip? Okay, here's the cave. If I could just remember where the cave was, I don't have to wait on them every time. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. I'm not gonna learn anything. I can't see anything and I'm too scared to flash my light. Bucket of marsh moss. Yeah, what do these guys eat? I'm assuming they eat like rats and fish. Y'all eat rats and fish? That's actually a very racist stereotype. You have seen fish bones. That's true, we have seen fish bones. Is there a universe when fish aren't just like food for every living thing? Is there like a planet anywhere in the galaxy where everything is just not eating fish. Poor fish, you know. They've got it rough. Will he see me from here? Okay, I thought this was a crystal and I was gonna shine my light on it, and it's a big flower. All right, before another one shows up, I need to do some exploring. I mean, this is obviously where I need to go. This is obviously like leading me here. This is making a whole thing of it. Hello! What do you do? No! I thought the one in front was different. I thought his model was different, and I thought he, no! I thought he wasn't holding, a lantern, so I thought he wasn't gonna me, you know? And Bramble, you're food for them? I guess I'm kind of a fish, huh? I forgot I'm sort of a fish. Because of the spacesuit and just like the mechanics of wearing like an astronaut looking spacesuit, I'm always thinking I'm a human. I know that's just completely not what this game is, but when I'm just walking around and I've got like a little spacesuit on, my brain just be like, ah, you're an astronaut. Fun space astronaut adventure human. It's hard for me to like, I'm not role playing as weird four-eyed fishman, you know? Enough, I need to. The bald, blue, four-eyed freak. Okay, Peacocks. Okay. That's not polite. I'm very special. All right, there we go. Okay. In true Outer Wilds fashion, we are chipping away at this puzzle. We're dying again and again. But we're chipping away slightly. I've now learned not to run up to the guy. I feel like this is exactly what I'm supposed to do, because following the guy and finding that secret tunnel feels like a puzzle, right? Like that just feels like a big puzzle, as in, yeah, this is definitely what you were supposed to have figured out so that you can get to this cabin. I looked just to see if there was anything else outside of the cabin that would have been important, and it doesn't look like there is, so I think inside the cabin is the play. Okay, but I don't know what to do. Maybe I run it and then run to the left as quickly as possible, try to go up some stairs, try to like football, juke him, you know? I can't help but to feel like this is what I'm supposed to do, and this is my biggest lead. I just have to figure out a way to get past. I don't think there's a way to stealth past them. Unless there is. It was kind of dark in there. Do you think I could stealth that whole room? Filled with the owls looking straight at the staircase that I'm entering from? Seems crazy, but I wish the owls were sensitive to light and you could like blind them by beaming the light into their eyes. That would be a good mechanic. That'd be a great mechanic. Make that a mechanic, please. Make that something I can do. Give me a gun. Let me brandish a firearm at them. This is the Call of Duty Modern Warfare DLC. What if that was a DLC a game company had, where it's just like a normal game. Like just imagine it's just like, oh, it's Outer Wilds, okay? And then they're like, oh, this is gun DLC. You get to play the entire game of Outer Wilds just like you normally do, but this time you have a gun. And you can just kill everything. And it does make the game uncompletable and completely ruins the story. But, you know, it's DLC, so just, here's a gun, have fun. That's what they did with Pal World and Pokemon. Pal World realized that's what the people wanted. They wanted to shoot Pikachu in the face. Since the beginning. Why can't I open this door? All right, do I do I have the cojones to just find the cave myself? Or will I get lost and scared and confused and cry? Ship log revealed next stream. Ooh. Oh, wait, there's 3 of them. Why are there 3 of them back to back? Should I check my ship log again? Did my ship log say something about mysterious cabin? Oh, what if this is one of those? Wait, what if this is one of those? You know what I'm talking about? 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 There have been several puzzles in the Outer Wilds universe that I've gotten stuck on for a long time. That the answer was wait for something to change on its own. What if that's the answer? That being said, I did die right before this area got washed away by water, so maybe that's not the right answer. But for a second, my brain was like, what if you wait a little longer and they leave the house, and then you can run around the house to your heart's content? But now that seems wrong because I was just there right seconds before that whole place got washed away, and so seems impossible. Seems like I can't get there before they're there. It seems like I can't get there after. It seems like they're just gonna be in this house, and there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them. This music is creepy. Why does the music stop? Is this just like game music that has nothing to do with anything, like the way the star explosion just like starts happening, the music, star explosion music? Or does this music have a source? Is there like a guy in there playing the guitar? I don't think my scope or anything else will help either. I could try. Is one gonna sneak up behind me? I'll try. No. Oh wait, no, I don't have any of my other tools. Never mind. I was like, I'm gonna try my music scope thingy. See if I can lock onto a signal. That doesn't work. Oh, they're all just here. Do I watch them? Are they gonna have like a meeting? Like a hear ye? Ah! Well, that's new. This is all very new. All right, they're all just here. I don't see stairwell. Okay, there's one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. They know I'm here, right? Or no? I feel like they know I'm here, but they're just not getting me. Spooky. All right, I don't see a stairwell up where I could run past them and go up. They know I'm here. They're seeing me, but they're just not getting me. Okay, maybe they didn't know I was here. Maybe they didn't know. 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 The power of Christ compels you! I went through the door. Interesting. Okay. I've learned more things. You get locked inside. I followed the last guy, so all of them were in there. You get locked inside and they all stare at you, and they all, so that's just instant death. I don't know what I could do to not die there. I could do a little dance. I could go ha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. And maybe they'd be like, hey, we like this funny little man. Actually, we kind of like this funny little man and his funny little hijinks. I don't know what else to do here. I feel like I've reached yet another dead end. So are they not gonna come anymore? Are they done doing their little trip. Cave. Cave, I found the cave. I found the cave on my own. I'm a genius. Oh! Oh! I think I'm out of time here. I think I ran out of time in this. I think I ran out of time in this spot. Oh, I thought I had ran back down the staircase to the light out, and then I looked to the left to see if I could see his light, and I didn't see anything, so I turned the light back on, and then he was behind me somehow? Huh? Did he turn his light off? That was some mind games. That was some actual mind games. That scared me. I thought they stopped coming because I was in the house earlier. Does time reset every time I get kicked out? Is that what's happening? Is time resetting every time I get kicked out and come back in? Because I'm like, oh, they're all in the house now. And the door is shut. But then I get kicked out and I come back and, oh, they're making their march to the house again. So is time resetting? They turn their lights off to hide from you? That's not true. Why would they hide from me? They come get me. I thought previous times when they've seen me, they've like shown their light brighter to be like, you there, and then they chase you. Do they actually turn their lights off to hide from you? That doesn't make sense. You're joking, right? You're joking? You're doing a silly joke? Maybe the problem is, maybe time does reset. And the problem is I should get there not when all the owls are there. Maybe if I get there when there's just like 2 owls in there, I can sneak around or something. I sound insane. This is not. Why does the music sound awful now? I'm not an expert No, they're all here. They're always all here. They're always all here. No, they're not. Yes, they are. It's like they see me, but they don't come at me. This is the part I'm confused about. Dude, why? All right. I'm starting to think that this thing that I'm doing again and again and again that's not working isn't working. I'm starting to think that the thing I'm doing again and again and again that hasn't worked once, even once a little bit, isn't going to work. My brain just sent me that signal. My brain just sent me an email. I just heard ding, and I checked my brain email and I got a single message that was sent yesterday, but for some reason my email was lagging and it didn't show me till now. And it was like, hey, by the way, buddy, great work, by the way. You've been doing great stream. Honestly, great stream. Good job, buddy. But about what you've been doing with the house and following those guys through the cave, you keep dying again and again and nothing's working. Maybe that won't work the 10th time you do it either. And then they just sign off and that's the end of the email. Oh, my legs. My spleen, my groin, and my butt. Okay. But there's a different part of my brain that sends an email right back to that part of the brain, and it goes, "Hey, buddy, thanks for the advice. Love the advice. Thank you so much. I actually don't know what else there is to do. I actually have no clue what I should be doing right now other than to go to the house 8 times in a row, you know? And so if you know what else to do, just type that up in an email real quick, send that on over, And I'll do it. I'll do it. That sounds great. I'll do it. And then the other part of my brain that's supposed to answer that part just ghosts me. It's a straight ghost. Just did nothing. No answer for like a week. And then like a week later, that part of my brain that's supposed to have answered that question just sends a different unrelated email. Just a completely different unrelated email asking like a completely different question. Pretends like the query never existed. Einstein said, insanity is when you do the thing more. Can you put a picture of Monster energy drink on the screen? I needed an energy drink today. I did not get enough coffee. In case you can't tell. All right, we're going to zoo number 2. Zoo number 2. Because I don't remember what this is. I don't remember where this goes or what this is or what this entire section is. Not even a little bit. I forgot what 2 is. But since we have a little bit extra time to kill, take a look. I might not make any progress today. I might make 0 progress. I mean, finding that cave and finding the house is kind of progress. And then finding that shortcut that let me get to the cave quickly and then remembering where the cave was so that I could just go straight to the cave immediately. All of that's kind of progress in the context of what this game is. Okay. But I haven't done anything. I just wish I had a flashlight. I wish I had a better flashlight in this area. And I wish I didn't have to light every single candle that I walked by, but I do. Because I like it. Did I know about this last time? Wait, why isn't it opening? Why isn't it opening? It's no candles means no door. I don't think I've done this. I don't think I've done what I'm doing right now. Or have I? Maybe. Have I could've? Possibly. This might just make a boat appear. I might have done this 18 times already. I need a gun. I need a gun. I need to shoot the owl people. Wait, what is this? This is just my church. And this makes boat appear? But I don't need boat! Do I? Also, note to self, blowing out of the candles makes the boat disappear. Is Red Bull your go-to or Monster Energy your go-to energy drink? I don't drink any energy drinks, except for the Panera Death Lemonade, of course. Vexil's one brain cells desperate for a partner. I'm just riding. I'm just riding a little boat. Show of hands, who here has ridden It's a Small World in Disney World or Land? Because I think there's 2 of them. It's a small world after all. I don't know if I can sing that song legally. Okay, this goes to the other area. Area 3. It's a small world after all. I never did. Well, that's why you're a racist. Because everyone knows It's a Small World is like a car washer for getting rid of racism. Because it shows you how beautiful it is to be different and to be a world full of brothers and sisters and fellow human beings who love each other. And everyone who hasn't ridden The Small World is automatically racist. I'm joking. It's a Small World will put you in a psychiatric hospital because of how horrible the song is and how much it'll drain into your head until you start drooling. I do like dark rides though. Anything that's a dark ride kind of gets an A+ for me. Even if it's a super annoying, creepy dark ride, like It's a Small World, I just like being in a dark room floating on a boat in kind of like a spooky, with just like weird machines moving around me that look kind of like human beings, but also kind of look like corpses that have been animated. It's just a good feeling. I don't like Disney. Why? What? Why don't you like Disney? They're the best company ever. I can't afford Disneyland. I haven't been to Disney. I live in California now. I've not been to Disneyland since I moved here. I've been to Disneyland when I lived in Oklahoma visiting California, but since I've moved to California, I've not been to Disneyland once. There has to be like a reason for this, right? Like just look. Just look. Why would it even have you look if look is nothing? Thank you for the specific teacups. But I was kidding. I was kidding. Disney's crazy. Okay. Okay, we look here, we look in there, that's the viewpoint. We go in there. A bunch of us show up. And then coffee. Is this just lore? Is that the only reason to come here is lore? I just... Is that room just lore? We love Sideways Tower. I was thinking for a second that if it stayed sideways long enough, that was gonna be like a game mechanic, like, oh, it tips over sideways and now you can cross this building almost like it's a bridge and then do this thing. But that stayed sideways for like 5 seconds. So I'm not thinking that's gonna be something that's helpful. Did you know Walt Disney, I mean, you probably know this, teacups, because I think we both watch Defunct Land, but like if Walt Disney hadn't died when he did, if he had lived like 5 years more, Epcot would have been this like extremely weird attempt at like a utopia city with its own like laws and government and incredibly like weird. That would have been, honestly, I kind of wish Walt Disney had lived a little bit longer so he could have finished Epcot in the way that he wanted Epcot to be. In case you don't know, Epcot, the Disney World Park, for those of you who don't watch weird YouTube niche history Disney videos, was not like a theme park. Walt Disney was building a utopian society. He had all these plans on exactly how everyone should live and how all the houses should be and how what everyone's jobs were going to be and exactly how everyone should live, and he was building us like a place, and the government was like letting him, and he was like, I'm gonna make this weird experimental futuristic super society. I would have loved for that to have like happened the way he wanted it to happen, because imagine it nowadays, it would probably still be there, but like as a museum. Like obviously it probably would have went horribly wrong and people would have lived there for like a few years and then it would have closed down, but it'd be a really cool museum nowadays. You get to go there and like tour Epcot. There probably would have been like a weird serial killer at some point in their history, and then you get to go like, oh, and this is where all the murders took place in Walt Disney's Epcot. Ugh, it'd been such a cool place, but it never existed. It just got turned into another little theme park when he died. But it would have been cool. Not at the, look at how I parked my ship. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's lovely to behold. Ford also made a city, except his was in Amazon and miserably failed. Wasn't there like a rapper or someone else, some other big celebrity that was trying to build a city too? And it was like, oh, the buildings were all like weird. It looked like a Dr. Seuss town. Like the buildings were all weird and loopy and squiggly. I forgot who that was. Vexil, remember the ship log. So true. So true, Teacup. So true. I should remember the ship log at some point. Again. Praying for ship log memories. Didn't Danny make a video about weird rich people failed cities? Oh, Danny Gonzalez. Yeah, he might have. That might be why I know any of this stuff. Defunctland is a good one for if you want to know like the Epcot history. Oh! But for the other ones, yeah, Danny Gonzalez probably did one. What would you guys make a city like? If you had to, people are like, all right, you got to make a city now. It's your turn. It's like jury duty, you know? They pick you and you're like, all right, your turn to make a city now. What are your top 5 rules, huh? What are we doing? I still don't remember. Everyone lives in mushroom houses. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Wait, what are them? Are they just regular stucco houses made to look like mushrooms? Are we talking giant mutant super mushrooms that people have to like burrow into? Fantasy theme would be cool. I'd like to hire all the public design bike tram and train guys and let them go hog wild. Yes, I think that's number 1 on my list of city rules is trains. Trains everywhere. Make it trains. Make it rain train. That's gotta be the number 1 rule. No cars, just absolutely no cars, no roads. Trains, public transport, trains is the way to go 100%. Walkable trains, please. No car factories lobbying. Please give me my trains. No buses, but yes, trams. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, not actual mushrooms, it would smell bad. Well, you know, if you're gonna make a giant mutant mushroom, you could also, you know, edit its DNA to smell nice. If we're already playing God with the mushroom DNA. Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha, you think I wouldn't find your little hole? I found it. I found your little hideout. Trains. Trains is number 1. No free healthcare. You gotta do a funny little dance. Healthcare costs a funny little dance, then it's free. But funny little dance first. Is there anything else on this island? Is there anything else on this god-forsaken rock? Water fountains, lots of them, and free water pumps. That's good, depending on which environment you're living in. If it's like California drought, then people will be like, I would love to be able to water my garden and the crops in my family. Why do we have all these water fountains? But if you did have unlimited water, yeah, you can make it like Water 7 from like One Piece. That'd be sick. Make them Venice. Yeah, trains, and where there should be roads, you're just putting rivers everywhere. You're turning it straight into Venice. There's just gotta be something I do now. There's gotta be something I do now. This is the moment. This is the big moment where it all comes together. And I get my eureka. Aha! You do this now. What? Going to a different area. I feel like I've explored this area as much as it can be explored, and that the puzzle was, hey, figure out that you need to follow them to find the secret cave that you would not find otherwise. And I feel like I was supposed, and then once you go through the secret cave, there's nowhere else to go but the house. So you're on a tiny little rock with a house, and that's it. So I feel like I've solved that puzzle up until like that one special moment where I'm in the house and then I just don't know what to do. If I move forward, I get caught. If I stand there, I get caught. There's got to be some sort of interaction or some sort of game mechanic, something I do once I get into that house to make it all fit. But for now, I think I have to call that one done until I like learn more. Ooh, secret cave, 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 cave of secrets. This is gonna answer everything. This is all of my problems solved. I promise. I promise you right now, this right here, secret cave, answered all my problems. Ship log would help you, yes. So true. If only I didn't keep forgetting the ship log at the pivotal moment. I'm in my ship for like 5 seconds. Ooh. Ship log updated from being in here? Wait, that's big. Also, this room looks familiar. Wasn't this the room the guy was in? Does that mean I haven't watched this movie? I feel like I've seen this room in a vision before. Okay, well, this might be new. Whatever I just discovered might actually be new. I was kind of joking about how that was gonna solve all my problems, but this might actually be something new, and this might actually teach me a game mechanic. Oh, what is this? Wait! Huh? Where am I? What is this? What is this device? Tower 1, Tower 2, Tower 3. Oh, wait, this is exactly what I was talking about. This is my Tower 1, this is my Tower 2, this is my Tower 3, and this is my, these are the 4 entrances into the dream world. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I can interact with this at all. This has 1 antler, this is 3 antlers, this is in a cave, and this is... Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna take my little movie here, and I'm gonna try to find a place to play my movie. I'll watch my program. I feel like there was something important to do in this room, but... Alright, leave my artifact there. Watch this movie. I don't think I've watched this movie, and so the movies are really important. I think they teach you important stuff. Game mechanics, things to help you progress. This could be huge. This could be big. This could be the break I needed. This is where I came from. How am I supposed to find a movie? I need to find a movie. I need to find a place. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Was there something I could fly to? I'm up here. Which direction is my local move? Ooh. Oh! He nails it! There was such a big chance of me breaking my ankles and dying there. Just astronomically huge chance. Alright, one of these houses is gonna have a movie theater for me. I need a home entertainment system, please. Oh! Is that what this is? No, but I don't, have I done this? That's how you find out about the cave that I already know about. Okay. That's, okay, so that painting tells you, hey, there's a secret cave right there. Ha ha ha. I didn't know about the freaking secret cave. I don't even know about the cave anymore. I need a home entertainment system. Or maybe like a PlayStation 5. Do PlayStation 5s play weird holodisc reels? Oh, wait, here's some more. I've probably already seen those, which means we gotta be close. Splanky splanky. No, what was that? That's not gonna affect where I am right now. Is it? I heard the dam break. But we're high up, right? We're high up, right? It feels like we're not high up right now. Where did I put the lantern? I'll take it, honestly. I'll take it. Oh! I'm running a little out of fuel, but I think if I go to this church, I get a lantern, and then I go look at my movie, watch my movie. My device might have gotten washed away. I forgot where I put my device. My device might be gone, but that's okay. That's actually so chill and fine. Is my movie still okay? Yes, it is. Okay, this is big. New movie for the movie boy. Hey, Aki, how's it going? It's been scary. It's been scary and good, Aki. All right. Enter the church. Go inside. Look at all the paintings. Oh! This one. I like this one. This one's where I stored all my bugs. I put all my bugs right there. Oh! Move the lantern. Secret tunnel. I swear if this is just telling me how to get to the secret paintings. And then go into the rooms. Go into the rooms, the churches. You're kidding me. You're kidding me that all this is teaching me is how to get to the dream world. Ship log updated. Perfect. Yes. Thank you, ship log. I would have never known. All right. Well, that was a disaster. That was a disastrophe. Please. I don't have my device anymore, and I think my device might be at the bottom of the ocean. So this cycle might be dead in the water. And since y'all want me to check my ship log so badly, I might just reset and check my ship log. Because what else a boy's supposed to do? What else a good, humble, beautiful little boy supposed to do? Have I been here? This is just the church, but it's flooded now. I felt like I had seen everything on the not dream world side of the world, but I did just discover that secret cave. So maybe there's stuff I'm missing out here too. Feels like I've seen everything. I've discovered the 4 teleporters into dream world. And that's that. All right. Ship log. Ship log, return to ship. Just making chili mac. That should be one of my art fight randomizer ideas. You know how people, like kids, make macaroni art? With like, just like Elmer's glue, a 8.5 by 11 piece of paper and macaroni. I should put on the wheel, and I'd have to have the supplies ready in advance. But I should put on the wheel that I'm going to attack someone's OC with macaroni art. That would be a great thing to put on the wheel. And then if we don't end up getting that wheel option, then I'll just eat the macaroni myself, and I'll just eat the glue myself. Yeah, Teacups gets it. Teacups is on the same page with me. Yummy glue and macaroni. Have you ever had the glue macaroni and Panera Death Lemonade combo? It's a good Friday evening. Ship log, 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 ship log. Let's not forget the ship log, everybody. Radio tower. I don't need radio tower. I don't need the stranger. Whoops. Let me zoom in. Enormous reservoir. Buildings. I found a room with a burned control interface. I found a projection showing the stranger's current trajectory. Burn slide. A reel that shows a strange vault being encased in a large metal structure and lowered underwater. Nearly all the sides. Okay, that's a vault. There's a sealed vault. Green fire inside the structure. I discovered vast subterranean lake beneath the submerged structure. The sealed vault is resting at the core of the lake, and there are 3 interfaces, each marked with one of the 3 symbols from the vault. Sealed vault. I found a strange vault wrapped in chains. Slide reel from the river lowlands showed a strange vault being closed and sealed with chains. A slide reel from the Cinder Isles. Okay, that's my 3 places. And gorge. A narrow gorge along the rightmost branch of the river. There are dwellings built into both cliff faces from above. There's more to explore here. Is there more to explore here to mean that I need to go into the dream world from here and explore more? Or does it mean there's here in the real world, there's more to explore? Burn slide reel. Does that mean there's more in the real world I need to see in the hidden gorge? An abandoned temple marked with the symbol of burning slide reel. It can be accessed from a passage in the hidden gorge. The dream world and the real world are different locations in the log. Oh, really? Citizen Island. And a slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants opening a secret passage. Hidden vault seals. The light coming out of the vault gave me a vision of climbing a spiral staircase to a room near the top of the tower. One of the stranger's inhabitants pointed at a mural of an identical tower beneath a ringed planet, then picked up an artifact and carried it downstairs to a room with a green fire. And later, 2 of the lamps in the mural room turned off, plunging the mural in the darkness, revealing a secret passage. Specialized in 3 wooden containers, each marked with a glowing vault seal. I doth see. In this canyon, a massive canyon stretches in the distance. A candlelight lodge is built in the far cliff. I found a mural of a large tree at the bottom of the floor of the lodge. Is that all I was supposed to find there? There's not even like a yellow mark here. Starlight Cove. A secluded village nestled within a cove. A candlelit tower sits atop a nearby island. Wait, what is that one? That's the middle one? A dense forest along the banks of a river. And music coming from a candlelit building across the water. I found a covered bridge leading into the darkest part of the forest. Wait, that's all you have to say? What about the fact that I went into a house and there was a bunch of the owl people still alive and then they attacked me? I don't even have that in my notes. Okay, so if I go to the Hidden Gorge, there might be more to find. And then if I go to the Starlit Cove, there's more to find. Why doesn't it say there's more to find here and here? I haven't even done anything in any of these 2 places. I found a cabin and then died. You think it would be like, ah, do better than that. Also, where's my ship going? I hear my thrusters. Points. That one's my favorite one. Vexil 2026. Wait, what did I say? What did I say? What did I do? All right. Well, I did look at my log, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't feel like I learned anything, except for maybe just, am I upside down? Well, now you guys know what happens if you try to leave the tractor beam upside down. You get caught in limbo for a little while. I don't know what that tells me other than maybe look through the gorge in the real world side of things for a little bit longer. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get the device and then I'm gonna go to the gorge and I'm gonna look around the gorge and see if I find anything new. If I find anything new, that'll be awesome. And if I don't find anything new, then I'll just go into the gorge's portal and we'll explore that area a little bit. Even though my ship log didn't tell me there was more to explore there, I also my ship log did not say there's more to explore in several areas in which I've found nothing. Anything orange in the log is something to do. Find a new clue, you'll know what to do. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. I'll go to the gorge and see if I can find a new clue there. Because that's where the biggest ship log kind of alert was for the gorge. And I have stopped looking for things in the real world. I've been totally dream world pilled. Help! Help! So yeah, we'll take a look in the dream world. Let's not give up in the real world. Let's not give up in the real world yet. MTV, the real world. Mods, can we get a poll in chat on whether or not Vexil deserves another peanut M&M? I would love to know. I would love to know what the consensus is. You should also stream Friday, just have a freaky week. I almost, because of all my work troubles, had to stream Thursday and Friday this week. I might stream Friday. I don't know if I'm gonna do art or if I'm gonna do more of this, but I'll probably stream Friday. All right, this is the gorge, right? We've oh, please go this way. Grab me. Grab me. Take me. Lift me. I don't know if the owls are very nice. I thought the owls were cool and chill and benevolent and bonita. But now that they kind of blow my candle out, that's rude, by the way. That's really rude. Could you imagine someone with a little candle just walking around and you go, that's so mean. In some cultures, blowing out someone's candle means they lose $1 million. And of course I'm talking about the hit CBS TV survival show Survivor with Jeff Probst, in which if you get your light snuffed out, you lose out on the chance of $1 million. So every time they blow out my candle, I could be losing $1 million via Jeff Probst. Yeah. This is the church I normally go to. All right. Let's find some goodies. Oh, there's a thing right here. I've been in this room 1,000 times because I've looked at that thing 1,000 times. And then I've definitely looked at all these, right? Already. These are old ones. Old. Garbage. Garbage. Old garbage. The mobile UI blocks the create button in the score. Alright. Alright, my mods are fired. My mods are all fired because they can't make me a poll and get me a peanut M&M. What is good for to have the mods if not to let me have another peanut M&M? We should just vote in chat with that. What is this? What is this flaming? I've been in here, right? This was a bad time. I've been in here. This is where I come out of. I just don't look at the top very much. That's the elevator. Picks me up. That's where the elevator isn't. Wait, no, that's the elevator. No, that's the elevator. No, this is the elevator. I say Vexil deserve another peanut M&M. I'm getting so lost and confused. Have I been in that room? I can see the rooms. Is there like a middle room in that place that I haven't been with that little alcove there? That looks yummy. That looks tasty. I feel like that might be the play. Before the dam breaks. This room here. I'll explore this building. I'll cross this bridge. I'll go across. I'll get to the elevator. Raft. Okay. I can do this. I can do video game. Have I been in here? It's like locked from both sides. This looks weird. This looks like maybe. Door on the other side. Door on the other side is what they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know there's a door on the other side. But why? Okay, there was a whole puzzle for figuring out how to get into this room where you look through the door and you see that there's a door on the other side and then you come through this room. So why? Launch scout. Ooh. Home movie? What good does this do me though? What good does it do me to know that there's a home movie if I don't know how to get in if the launching the scout doesn't tell me? Does my scout have a flashlight? Can I shine on the door that's closed? Wait, what? It's me! Why isn't it showing that there's a door here? It should show a door. It's not showing a door. There should be a door right here. There's not a door here. It's like a fake door. There's a wall there. Would there be another entrance? Have I been in here already? Is that why I have Chud goldfish memory? Ah! 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 No, I haven't been in there. Peanut M&M. Brown flavored. I'm definitely allergic to peanuts. You've all killed me. This is on your conscience. Next time you eat one, make us predict the color. Ooh! Alright. Gifted sub to anyone who... Alright, this is gonna be great. Gifted sub to anyone who guesses the next color of peanut M&M I got. Go ahead, make your guess. I'll pull a peanut M&M in a couple minutes. We have a red. We have a guess for yellow. And guess for red. Anything else? Anyone else? Anyone else? I love landing. I love landing. I'm so good at landing. Do you guys remember when you had to take your driver's license test and there was the part about landing? I don't drive. Do any of you drive? Does anyone else here drive? Am I the only driver? Am I the only dirty unk driver in chat? Do we have any vehicularly motivated individuals? A permit? That's good. That's good. God, I'll tell you honestly. I aced my driver's exam, the actual one where you do with like a teacher next to you, but I failed my first permit test, the one you take on a computer that's like 15 questions. Failed my first permit test. I had studied the book they give you to study to answer those questions inside and out. And I only got like 2 questions wrong, but you're only allowed to get like 1 or 2 questions. You're only allowed to get like 1 question wrong. And I studied it so much, my mom was like, oh yeah, like of course he's gonna get it. Like everyone was just expecting me to like come out of the room and be like, yay, my permit. But I walked out with my head held low, having failed the exam with nothing to show for it. But you want to know the question I got wrong? Because I still remember. I remember everything about that test to this day. The question I got wrong. So the book, maybe I'll just ask you guys this question. What's the safest distance to follow behind a car? Do we have any, anyone has any guesses, maybe whether you have your permit or not? What's the recommended safe distance to follow behind a, yeah, we'll just say a regular car. We'll just say like a van, you know, I'm not saying like a big semi truck or something. 3 feet, teacups, never get behind a car. Never get behind a car, teacups. Never get behind the wheel of a car, teacups. No. It's not 3, it's not 3 feet. Jesus, teacups, if you're behind a car 3 feet, you know, and they decide to brake for any reason at all, everyone has died. 20,000 miles. You know what? Better than teacups answer, but still incorrect, Clover. Oh, like driving? Yeah, like it's a driver's test, teacups. It's not a jogging test. Oh, I thought you meant at a stoplight. Okay, yeah. No, I mean like, yeah, you're both driving on the road. How do I get to this little mid? Is it the elevator? I think I take the elevator. I'm gonna try this elevator and see if I can get to this middle floor instead of just like first floor, second floor. Maybe it stops. Maybe it stops. Like a middle floor here? Is there a middle floor? 1 car length per 10 miles per hour, says first time shatter. Shanuf. Says that sounds very wise. Sounds very accurate. Sounds very... did I miss the middle floor? I want into this. How do I get into this? Is this just for looks? Maybe I have to, maybe I put it down and then okay, I'm gonna try something. Also, hi, Shana. How's it going? All right, so you've all put in some great guesses. Those are some great guesses. Now, mind you, this is the question I got wrong on my driver's permit test. Is this nothing? No way. So there's a building outlet here, and there's, from the bottom, you can see stuff sticking out. So it's like, oh yeah, there's definitely like a way to get it. It's this. It's nothing. This was a complete red herring. Oh. Never mind. Ship log updated. Oh, dang. I'm gonna answer the question. I forgot what I guessed, honestly. It was multiple choice. And I guessed like 10, 15 feet, because I remember the book had an answer. Like, it was like this many yards or this many feet. Like, the book that I had been studying for this test this whole time had a definitive answer. And I think it was close to something like what you said, Shonoff, like 1 car length per 10 mile. Is that like it was based off of, you know, your speed and then how much far you need to be, because that's the answer. That's because depending on what speed you're going is how much time you need to react for if the car in front of you slows down, chain reaction, all that kind of stuff. The correct answer that I did not choose on the multiple choice question, and which caused me to fail in getting my permit, the answer to what is a safe distance to follow behind a car on the road was answer B, a safe distance. The multiple choice question was like 15 feet, this many thing per mile an hour, and a safe distance. And that was the correct answer. I didn't choose a safe distance because that's why would I do that? Why would I be taking my little test and be like, oh, what's a safe distance follow behind a car? I'm just like, a safe distance? That's obviously like a troll answer. That's like, oh, this idiot doesn't know the answer, so he's just gonna be like, a safe distance. That was the answer they wanted. Not the answer that was in the book. That was the answer that I got wrong and didn't get me my permit. Where am I? I forgot where I am. What am I doing? Okay, we updated our ship log. We're in a weird spooky area. Does this have anything? Ooh, okay, this is definitely a new slide reel. I just have to find another home movie theater. I forget which room is the home movie theater. Huh? Huh? Wait, I don't know how to do this. I just proved that I have no idea how to do this. Turn it off! Wait, how do I turn off my scout camera? Oh, my scout has a how do I turn it off? How do I turn it off? It's still rotating even when I have my camera pointing at this wall. You can just press a button to take a photo. I know, but I'm trying to like turn it off at a certain point. How do I turn it off? How do I turn off my scouter flashlight? I can hold RB to. Okay, I can hold RB to take it back, but the timing that's hard because it's a hold action, you know? But somehow I looked out and that's exactly what I did. Okay, well that's how I opened that other door. The other door that I was too stupid to get into earlier. That's 2 rooms now that I can try to figure out how to get into via new tech I've learned. Now let's find a movie theater. What is this? This isn't a movie theater at all. If only there were prompts on the screen. Well, I saw that it said hold RB to recall your thing. I just wanted to know if there was an easier way to do it because you have to like click it off like that, you know, like immediately. And holding RB I knew was gonna screw with my timing. I just got lucky on the first try though. Here's my movie theater. Now if only I had been a good boy and found a lantern. I'm just gonna get one from over here. I think the infinite fly glitch speedrunners use is by binding, firing, and recalling so that the scroll wheel and just fire insanely fast. That's awesome. That's funny. Classic streamer doesn't read. What was I to read? I was reading. I knew how to recall it. I just didn't do it because I thought maybe there was like an on and off button, a light button I wasn't seeing. Because I thought holding was just gonna not work out for me. But it's fine. Holding was fine. Okay, this one's different. Wait, is this gonna give me a clue about how to do solve the puzzles with the number of circles, which is kind of like the main thing I need to know right now? All right, here's having our fingers crossed that this slide actually tells us what to do next, as opposed to the last one, which told us nothing. All right, we've woken up from the operating table. They've extracted 3 children from me after they've laid their eggs inside of my brain. Okay, this is a tablet? He's handing me a tablet. I'm in a... What am I in? Okay, I have my lantern? I have my okay, that's his hand. He has a hand, claw. He's handing me a tablet. Oh, thank you for the tablet. This is exactly what I wanted. Is that what I need? Do I need a tablet? If I go into that house, do I hand them this tablet and they're like, okay, you're cool, bro. You're totally chill and cool. All right, this is I've seen this. I think I've seen this band. But what do I do? I hate you. There's an invisible bridge. Wait, you make the house disappear. And then you go, when the house is gone, the mural disappears and you go through the cave. Oh my God! But what do I do? Do I need the tablet to do any of this, or is the tablet just flavor? All right, find the Bearstein Bears home country band Disney animatronic bear festival stage where the animatronic bears sing and dance. Then you turn left and immediately there's an invisible bridge in between the 2 candles. Look at this, foot shot. Put it on feetraker.com. We got the owl people feet. And we walk across the bridge and then we make the house disappear. All right, so it's gonna be somewhere near the big house. Is that the one in the gorge? Is this the gorge puzzle? I think this must be the gorge. I'm trying to remember because I've seen this stage before and I have no idea where because it's been like a million playthroughs ago. Or like streams ago that I've seen this stage. But now I'm thinking it's inside the big cabin because I think this gorge cabin is the only thing that looks like this giant house. Chip log updated. I think that might be what we need to know next. Okay, well, there's still that other room I haven't gone into. I need to figure out how to get to the other room. The one that I was trying to get into before chat convinced me to walk off the edge. All right, that's big. That's huge knowledge. That's huge knowledge. All right. Whoops. Why does it go away? Hold on. I'm gonna do the M&M raffle drawing. Do the M&M raffle drawing. Everyone put in their answers. I just need to do something real quick. It's purple. Who guessed purple? Did anyone guess purple? No purple? No, surely someone guessed purple. No. No purple. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. There were a lot of guesses too. Man. That's crazy. That was crazy. Alrighty. Well, maybe I'll do this again next week. Maybe I'll do this again next week. That was fun though. That was fun. We should do more raffles like this. That was really good. I can't believe it. No one got it. That is crazy. All right, how do I get? What was the room I was what was the room I was trying to get to? It's that one. It's the sealed house over there. Uncolor correcting. No screen caps, no uncolor correction. No uncolor correction. No uncolor correct. I forgot you can do that. I did forget you can do that. All right. My secret door on the other side. Oh! That would have ruined my whole day. Wait, I can't even see a door from over here. Wait, I just realized I can't. Oh, it's too. This hole is too tiny. Ugh. Oh, different hole. When one hole doesn't work. Different hole. Door? That's not a door. What are you? Hey, it's me. It's me from my good angle. Directly below. Hope you're enjoying this awesome game. I was in a game of chess and slowed it down. No problem, Shunuf. Enjoy chess. I am enjoying this awesome game. I spent probably the first hour, 2 hours of this stream dying in the same place 80 times because I was determined to make some solution work that was never gonna work. But now I might actually be onto something. The ship, okay, so you guys are right. The ship log, I thought the ship log was kind of a bust because I didn't really find anything except for maybe look at the gorge a little bit more. But it turns out looking at the gorge a little bit more is exactly what I needed. Oh my God, she's a genius. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Another reel. Well, after how important the last reel was, I'm no longer disappointed by finding reels. I'm actually pretty excited about this reel. This reel shall be good things. Vexil, there was a giant hole directly above the door. You didn't need to trick shot it. Nope, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm afraid what you meant to say, Teacups, was, genius. Wait, which room is the movie theater? Oh my God! They are not keeping up with the uptake of this place. I forget which side of the gorge had the movie theater. I'll check this side and then that side. Sorry, my keyboard was in French. I meant to type genius. That's no problem. That's no problem. It happens to the best of us. I accidentally my keyboard in French like every other day. Already holding a side roll. Boop. Boop. Give me that. Boop. 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 This is what Netflix used to be like, by the way. All right, let's check this out. Interesting. I don't even know what that is or what I'm looking at. Have I seen anything that looks like this? Oh! It had a baby. Is this outside of the spaceship? Oh, this must be outside of the spaceship. I haven't seen outside of the spaceship because the spaceship is invisible and teleports you inside of it when you get close. All right, the spaceship done exploded. Huh? Oh, this is the landing bay? Damaged. Damaged outside the landing bay. Do I need to go fix something outside the landing bay? I didn't even diddly know I needed to fix. And how do I fix it? That looks like almost like what that guy was carrying, like the other half of that tablet that guy was carrying. Okay, okay, okay. All right, landing bay. Next time I'm in the landing bay, I'll see if there's something I can fix. Now surely I've explored everything in the gorge. Now surely I've done all the gorge has to offer. I just need to. Why am I in a cave right now? Why am I in this cave? What is this cave? Now if I just find my way back to the dream world side of the gorge, I should be able to do those fancy new instructions it gave me. Where's the church? Up there. I don't know if I have time to do it in this cycle though. I've kind of been here for a long time messing around the gorge. But I'll see, because I'm here. Boat light aimed at sky. Oh, I don't even have a device. I don't even have a device. Oh, I have a device! I'm a genius. That was convenient. That was like Tokyo levels of convenience. When you're like, I want an ice cream, and then there's a convenience store on every single corner. Oh, 24/7. I need a weird dream world entering device. Oh, right here. That'll be 5 yen. No. If I reach for a peanut M&M, sometimes I lose a whole hour. All right, is this the big house I need to disappear? Where's the band? Where's the little band shack? By the way, guys, I meant to stream way earlier today. Because I have a hard out today. I can't stream very late. But then something in my work got like completely shut down, and everything I was supposed to submit got delayed. And so I got a little bit of a late start, but I still have that hard out, so I am gonna have to call it pretty soon. I'm glad we started to make progress though. I'm glad that despite chat saying that I should go into that house 8,000 times in a row, this is it, this is the thing. Don't forget everything, Extreme. I don't think I forgot a lot. I feel like I remembered pretty much everything, and it's been a while because I've been doing the art streams. I feel like I didn't forget that much between these last couple streams. Maybe I'll need help remembering the repair the thing in the shuttle bay. I forgot I don't have my jetpack in this world. Are you going to add us to your will? No. No, but I will accept me being added to your will as like a stream donation. You know? That should be a stream dono. It's like, hey, love your work, love your videos, thank you so much. You know, I don't actually have any like money to donate to the like the Patreon or like the YouTube or anything. But I'm gonna leave you everything. I'm going to leave you everything I own when I die. So that would be like that'd be an example of like a pretty cool donation, I think. It's like I can't pay for the, I don't have the Amazon Prime right now, but I'm currently holding on to a large sum of money that my grandma gave me when she passed away. And when I die, it's all yours. And yes, I do have 12 children. How do I make... How do I... I've lost. I have to make the bridge appear. How do I make the bridge appear? This is how I got here. I'm going like up and all the way around. Okay, this section's so slow. Zip across, make the bridge appear, zip back across. I need a run button. Who? I just heard a door open. Have there been owls patrolling this mansion this entire time and I've never once seen one? Like, is this area also a stealth area and I've never once seen one the entire game? God dang it, there's the sun exploding. If I can find the bandstand though before the sun explodes, that'll be a huge time saver for the next time I come here. Okay, all this just to get to this floor without breaking my ankles. And... I'm locked in. This is the mansion I need to make disappear. No! How do I get to the bandstand? How do I get to the band stage? Oh? Band stage? It's very ethereal. Is this a sound you hear when you actually die? This just takes me to the boat. I do not want to go to the boat. Ooh, what is that cave down there? Is that the bandstand? The bandstand isn't immediately after you turn out of the place that teleports you here, is it? Because that would be crazy. You're so good at not being lost. Thank you. Finally, a real compliment. You'll find it, I hope. So was it those candles up there? It's like a big outside area, but there's not a lot of big outside areas in the gorge. It's mostly house. I go to the bandstand, I cross an invisible bridge, buy some candles, and I look through a thing and I make the entire house disappear, and I walk through the hole in the cave where the house used to be. That is what we are doing next time, because I actually do have to quit now. I'm so sorry. 2.5 hour stream. I thought about not streaming today, just so we could do a bit of a longer stream on another day. But I'm kind of glad I streamed today. I think we figured out a lot of stuff, and I had a good time. And I got to eat some peanut M&Ms, and we did make some progress. We did make some good, honest progress. Deltarune Friday then? No, because I have to beat this game. I'm doing two things right now, art fight and this game. And then when I beat this game, I will do art fight and Deltarune. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you guys had a blast. I really enjoyed this. I'm loving this game. I keep finding new game mechanics that are breaking my brain. And I'm really excited to play more. But I hope you guys have a great week. Well, I say week. I'm gonna see you guys again. I'm gonna stream again. Probably Friday. I'll probably see you again Friday to either do art or this game or both. Who knows? Anyway, Deltarune is art and you fight in it. That's true. That is true. I don't think I can submit Deltarune as an art fight submission though. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you guys in a couple days and on the Discord. But for now, I will talk to you later. Bye!